in charge. Order of Prisms discredited your kingdom, calling it a place where culture is forgotten and practitioners of arts endangered. The slander cannot be resolved by your advisor. It is up to you to handle it. Right. And I will handle it.
Tire.
Okay. Let's rest first, and then we'll go out.
All according to plan.
Tried to do that away from the mic, but it still picked it up. Come on, Mike. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we'll go with our A squad. Okay. I need to go deal with those people that were talking trash on me, but I don't know where they are. I guess I could just hit the button on my mic. Which I should, but... Okay. For the 1000th time, let's go check out Bald Hilltop, see if that's triggered yet. No.
In due time.
That's the thing, we're around that sweet spot where it's going to trigger, I just don't know when. So annoying. Come out here and mess with that stuff sometime. Rostov, our ally. Supposedly. Got all this stuff up here. Pitok's to the west. I'm not seeing the slander stuff. Let me read it. No, it's not in... Wait. Chasing my shadow. We're off to the Valley of the Dead. Oh, no, that's for Jethel. Judgment of the Gods. Suspect the Order of Prison must somehow be involve Valerie. I myself witnessed her fiercely tearing up a letter. Last time she got so angry at a piece of correspondence. I need to talk to her. Okay. Okay, that's right. He didn't like... What's her name? So we're gonna go Cheryl. And this has 21 days left, so like we can't do much until this is done. This is deal with the devil. Let's see. Waiting for links. I want to see this though. Order of Prism's condemnation. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with it though. Like, yeah, let's go home because we're gonna port northwest anyways to deal with that whole letter ripping incident. Yeah, because we're gonna teleport from here. Let's see if I can deal with this thing in the throne room. They loaded in the throne room, right? It would naturally happen. No. Valerie's here. I'll talk to her
That
real
is
quick.
not far.
I hear you received an unpleasant letter. Let me guess, from Lindsay, right? She keeps poking her nose in other people's business. Valerie lowers her head sadly. Forgive me, DS. I was hoping I'd manage this without your help this time, which is why I didn't tell you. A while ago, I received a letter from a new temple of Shaylin on the outskirts of Pitox from a paladin of the Order of the Prisms. Oh, good. This time, they're not demanding that I return to the Order. Instead, they want me to go there and submit to a great divine trial and answer for all my transgressions in front of Shaylin's worthy servants. Valerie scoffs at in indignation. Of course, I tore up the letter and tried to forget about it, but now they've begun to plot against the entire kingdom. Maybe if I do go, I'll be able to convince them to leave us alone. Who knows, maybe it would be best if I appear for this trial. Valerie doesn't notice herself raising her hand and touching her scar. Let's go there and get to the bottom of this. Thank you. I'm ready to go to the Temple of Prisms as soon as you have time. Alright.
As it should be.
Maybe we can just pull this off real quick. I'm gonna go to my court and see if that's who. No, the prison people are Valerie's problem, but now they're becoming my problem. Okay. We need to take care of it. Okay. Not here. Interesting.
In due time.
That's alright. We'll leave through the front. I'm gonna be checking my phone a lot tonight. Getting ready for the election on Tuesday, and I have some election materials that there's somebody that's supposed to be contacting me for this information, and she has yet to do so. So I'm gonna try calling her again tomorrow to maybe see if I can get some better results. We'll see. Alright, so where is this temple? Way out here. So we need to go to the Shire. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna go here. Nope, nope. Sorry. Way out here. There we go. Capital S. Very important. Do not need to enter here. We are just going to go to the temple. Find the way. Get this out of the way now and do Jethel's after our 4th Bald Hilltop. Alright. Baron of the High Priest of Shellen, a white-haired priest looks at you over his glasses. Look who's here, King Digas. My respects, and I see you brought your company. Oh, yeah, it did. Hedgen, Paladin of Shalen. The Paladin wearing armor strikes his open palm with his fist. Finally, for a woman balancing on the edge of excommunication, you are sluggish, Valerie. Valerie slows, turns her head toward the Paladin and gives him an icy look. I'm never in a hurry to meet those who would seek petty revenge upon the innocent for another alleged transgression. Please, everyone, be calm. Let's not hurry in with accusations and hasty decisions. In the end, we're in a sacred place. Arguments under this vaulting are unacceptable. I want to do chaotic evil and just rip everyone apart. Alright, so I'm going to ask, who are you? My name is Laren. I'm a priest of Shalen, the leader of the local congregation. For now, at least, until my place is taken by a permanent priest from the Order of Prisms. For now, I am a spiritual advisor and mentor to respected Hedgend and his people, the Paladin of Shalen, who require the advice of more experienced devotees. Alright, what is this place? The Temple of Lenses is a new abbey for one of the orders of Shalen. The priests look up at the vaulting in admiration. A beautiful architectural masterpiece, isn't it? Such a sophisticated building will make a splendid home for Order of Prisms. Which of you is behind the dirty rumors about my kingdom? We say the truth, and you call it dirty rumor? We're the protectors of Shaylin, and all who call her patron. It's ridiculous to hear the charge of slander from one who has befriended a viper. Your friend blackens the name of the goddess herself. Oh my god, dude, keep talking. I will pass unremarked the vaguely veiled insult. In the end, I have the doubtful honor of talking to a coward who can only throw around empty words and ungrounded accusations. You're too spineless to meet me face to face and make your claim in person. That's why you prefer to strike on the sly. Please, calm down. Although I do not approve of methods of respect of Hedgens, I will not tolerate jokes at the expense of Paladin Shaylin in her very temple. I see there's a whole company here. Let's see, wait. I don't have the slightest desire to meddle in the affairs of Shaylin and her followers. I demand only one thing. Ooh. I want to do that. I want you to leave. Let's do this one first. Evel bows in refined manner. My respect, King. I came at the special invitation of Sir Hedgen, who... How could I refuse a paladin of my beloved patron? My respect to you and you, Valerie. Fredo Sinet nods to you and looks at Valerie. Seeing the scar, he purses his lips and shakes his head sorrowfully. I heard what happened to you, but seeing it with my eyes is unbearable. Believe me, I never wanted this. To be honest, I don't even remember the striking the blow. A wrinkle in Valerie's forehead softens. We settled our argument in battle, Fredero. As for the scar, I've been wearing my wound for a long time. I'm gonna go with 4. Stop slandering me and my subjects. As long as Valerie is in your land, no creator who crosses into your border can feel safe. We heard how she despises everyone who is capable of creating anything beautiful, and we're not going to keep silent about it. Of course, she could repent for her transgression voluntarily and beg the goddess for mercy. I tried to forget everything that they stuck into my head in the order, but I remember one thing for certain. Shaylin is not revengeful or stern. I don't believe your words, Paladin. Laird. You're right, Valerie. Our goddess is not stern with those who misstep, which is why you need not fear the divine trial. Its name is just an old tradition. Valerie looks down, an expression that could be taken for abashment freezes on her face. If I were you, I'd tell these smug crews to go to hell. Valerie is silent for a few moments and then softens slightly. I'm not going to participate in the trial. I'm sick of your ridiculous goddess. Hedgen grabs his weapon. This is the last straw. You will wash away the insults with blood.
I need inspiration.
It'd be really nice. A good old port to a safer spot. She only took arc with. That is unfortunate. Now this situation is not good. I thought she was going to take everyone with. Okay. Well, she did save herself, so that's good. I need you to take this person down.
I didn't even break a sweat and expect that outcome.
Alright, you're gonna do this. I thought I asked you to cast a spell. You did cast a spell. Damn. Alright, we wiped him out. Valerie is panting and wiping the sweat from her forehead. This is it. Finally. It's a waste of time. I've had enough. Not a single concession. Not a single word about Shalem. Let them pray to their goddess on the bellies if she so precious to them. Valerie puts away her weapon. Let's go. This place makes me want to scrub clean. What? I failed.
See what's called for.
Hold on. That's lame. We won fair and square. Okay. I don't want to fail too many quests, so I'll redo it. This is so annoying that I can't just like wipe them out. It was a good fight though. We did really well. Like, we did really well. I wanted that port to move everybody, but it didn't need to. Alright. Go through this shit again. This one. What trial are you talking about? Divine trial is a special ritual carried out by followers of a god for someone who lapses in faith. It is not well known, but is used on those for whom there's still hope for returning to the church, or at least making peace. Making peace indeed, Valerie, who rejected my lady and should not count on being coddled. What exactly is Valerie accused of? Of personal disrespect, insolence towards Shaylin, Order, and the goddess herself. The Order of Eternal Rose disowned the woman, but we, the Order of Prisms, will finish what was started. If Valerie refuses to repent, she shall suffer punishment. Okay, it's up to you, Valerie. Very well. I will endure these trials if it helps put an end to all this. Thank you for agreeing, Valerie. Let's begin. This is so dumb. I should be allowed to, like, just kill everybody. Shaylin's divine trial has commenced. May she be merciful to the lost and confused. It is time to listen to all sides and decide what fate awaits Valerie. Laren, today, under the vaulting of the Temple of Prisms, we, followers of the goddess, will give you, Valerie, a chance to redeem yourself in the eyes of Shaylin. And enough, Laren. Everybody's present. She knows she doesn't deserve redemption. She lost the right to forgiveness on the day she rejected Shaylin's grace. Dude, Hedgend, you suck. Fredero. Fredero's silent cynic clears his throat to attract everyone's attention. I didn't come here to stand silent like an idol. When I challenged Valerie to a duel, she agreed. We fought according to the rules, and our argument was settled. Think what you will of Valerie, but at least she showed me some respect. I never wanted to insult anyone. All I dreamed of was to choose my own way. Valerie despises Shaylin and everything she touches. Valerie can choose her own path. You and Fredero follow Shaylin's faith, and Valerie has turned away from it. That doesn't mean you can interfere in her life. I'll do the harder one. Honest words. Believe me, Your Highness, none of those present have an illusion about Valerie. Enough about Fredero. Okay. We don't have that much time, and Valerie gives us much to consider. According to her master at the Order of Eternal Rose, she's always been noble and merciful. Stories about the valor she showed in Brevoy spread far beyond its borders. How many did this fearless warrior save from the fire at Jamandi Aldori's house? They and many others owe their lives to her. I only did what I had to do, no more, no less. I really want to do this. What would you say about all those who have killed since? Be honest with yourself, Valerie. You're a warrior, not a nurse. Let's do that one. You're seriously going to judge whether Valerie is favored based on her saving some guards from a fire? Why? Would following of other gods turn away from dying innocent? I want to do this. Really? Well, we can hardly judge Valerie's actions if only happened in imagination of slanders. Laren, really? Well, we can hardly judge Valerie's actions if only happened in the imagination of slanders. Valerie stands as if turned to stone, her fingers clenching of the hem of her sleeve. She avoids your eyes as if she's ashamed of you. Enough. I'm tired of this endless battle. I shall prove that Valerie is a capricious and dishonorable woman who has twisted her life to pursue a single goal, to harm everything that is precious to Shaylin. It's undeniably truth, you know. As the victim of her attack, I want to say that... Oh, I'm sorry. Go on, Sir Hedgend. Hedgend, I have a reliable witness who can confirm my statement. I present Sir Ebold. Ebold the Silver Tongue. Ebold pushed his chest out and pulls his chin. This lady insulted me in front of my audience for no reason at all. Arrested me with brutal force. And the worst part is, when dust settled and our blood cooled, Valerie didn't even think to apologize for her behavior. I'd say that only confirms her maliciousness. Oh. Lindsay turns to you, her face concerned. I know you're worried about Valerie, but honestly, this accusation is completely fair, don't you think? You provoked her, it's your fault, Evelyn. Laren raises a brow and looks at Evold over his glasses. Oh, is this man art meant to do harm? No, I was just possibly, I might have drawn some inspiration from certain poetic punishment. Then I cannot accept your statement. Leave this temple. Okay, so I helped her a little bit. I had to fit that other chaotic neutral in there because I couldn't do the original one. Valerie raises her head and takes a deep breath, as if awakening from a deep sleep. She looks at the temple's decoration and raises her hand. I've stood here listening to your arguments for long enough. Now it's my turn to speak. For several months, the Shaylin followers made my life a torture. Why? Because I refused to obey someone else's will. Not a single time was I asked what I wanted. The only desire that matters were the dim whims of a goddess who expressed herself through her fanatics. You bring woe, bring grief, bring suffering to those around you. Why? Does your goddess want this? Or is it just your own ambition talking, wrapped in the cloth of infallible faith? I've always been appalled by your fanaticism. I'm disgusted by the blunt stupidity that keeps you from seeing the person behind my beauty. And you know what? Now that I've lost the gift of Shaylin, this mask that prevented everyone from seeing the real me, now I'm finally free. And if anyone wants, the divine trial is over, Shaylin. The divine trial is over. Shaylin has made her decision. About what? How? Valerie touched her face. Scar. Gone. Oh, dope. Hedgen, white as a sheet, points at Valerie with a trembling hand. But why? Laren looks at Valerie sadly. You are full of wrath and resentment toward Shaylin. And these feelings will never allow you to return to her light. Shaylin is not vengeful. She only wanted to teach you a lesson. But since you rejected her light, she now steps back and returns what has always been only yours, never hers. Your beauty. Hedgen, no! Hedgen pulls out his weapon and shakes it in the air, rolling his bloodshot eyes. The witch has deceived Shaylin. Only I know the will of the goddess. Death to Valerie. Ah, I only fight 2 of them? That's not as fun as fighting the whole church. Alright, well. Here. Let's go ahead. Play some good tunes. Get in the middle of everyone. Oh wait, what? Valerie is panting and wiping the sweat from her head. This is it, finally. Valerie turns to Laren and looks at him expectantly. I think it's obvious to everyone here that they attack Laren. The bloodshed is always a heavy burden on the shoulders of Shaylin followers. Laren shakes his head sadly. Forgive me, Valerie. Blind faith clouded their judgment and pushed towards violence, desecrating this holy place. Shaylin's light will not soon return to this vaulting. Fernero puts away his weapon, looking sour. We will do everything in our power to wash away this disgrace. On behalf of the Order of the Eternal Rose, I offer you, Valerie, and you, Your Highness, my sincerest apology. The Order of Prisms is young, and too zealous in their judgment of events and signs. Tristian, why are you talking? I'm sorry the Paladin of the Order of Prism chose the path of violence, but it was their decision, and it's not our fault. Valerie, there's nothing else for us to do here at Degas. If you don't mind, I'd like to have done with this place. Okay, so that didn't exactly feel like visiting the temple of a kind goddess. Valerie scoffs in reply. I hope that after this, Shaylin's paladins will think twice before doing harm to your kingdom. Anyways, they're usually much more reserved than those fanatics from the Order of the Prism. Let's go. We can discuss it at the capital. I want to see the end of this place as soon as possible. Cool. I guess that was a much better ending. Is there still a fight going on? Because it sounds like it.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh, you killed one of the priestesses, because I wasn't paying attention. Well, mostly because I couldn't see, but... We'll pick these up. check on this priest. Oh no, you died. I'll take this. And this. Good stuff. Kinda wanna see if there's stuff to steal.
Just letting the ink dry. And so they walked on.
Oh, wait. Check out this temple over here.
In due time.
Comment about the fire thing was kind of messed up, but at the same time kind of cool. Okay. Oop. Let's see what's in the box. That was pretty easy. I didn't mind that. Keep forgetting to do that. And we got some money out of it. Go back to the Shire. Taking around this area for like a couple days, and then we'll go check Bald Hilltop again. Okay. You have a better longsword. Mithril full plate. Got that. Cool. Deal. Just got full plate. What would this do? This give her more dexterity. She doesn't cast Arcane though, so she doesn't really need that. Would the dexterity be worth it though? Right, let's see. 39, 37, 16, 38, 36, 16. Okay. It would not be worth it. We should save it for the dwarf. See if he could actually use it.
In due time.
Yeah, everybody kneel. I'm king now. Okay.
All
This is a big area.
according to plan.
Or a bigger area. Maybe not.
To
Let a strike is won.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Aw.
Follow my lead. Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
In due time.
Don't mind money. One of my favorite things. Okay, it was just this thing. No
Right
big
here,
deal.
my friend.
What did we pick up? We picked up Horser's robes. Lawful evil alignment. This robe grants. Oh, it's got to be a monk. Interesting. This is just a longsword +2. What longsword do you have? 2 to 9. Keen has a better critical range. I'm very kind of disappointed with like the fact that they don't have good longswords or good bastard swords in this game. They have okay, but like probably would have like if I ever play this again, I'm definitely gonna spec differently. Okay. Wicked fields and fossils. I feel like we should take care of this area and then we'll head north. Some fields. Our road once again led us to the border of Pitox, where bandits, unconcerned for the law, often lie in wait for innocent victims. Imagine how surprised we were when, instead of bandits, we bumped into guard patrol. Could it be that King Iravati was determined to restore order along his border? I've seen all sorts of miracles, but this would be hard to believe. The guard kindly informed us that the borders were closed due to travel bans. This was not because of a war or plague, but because of a celebration. The kingdom was preparing for the Rushlight tournament. The king was busy giving personal consolations to painters, artists, and the masters of the stage who would be responsible for the event. The king and I exchanged smiles. Too bad for the poor artist. According to the guard, the king ordered the border closed to keep secret the details of the coming triumph. The guardsmen were polite but adamant. Fortunately, we had no reason to challenge him and fight our way into Pitox. Or someone could disagree. I'm gonna ask what happens if I violate the ban. Guard frowned. Most problems we'd have a fight and you would win. Then a diplomatic crisis would follow. In that case, you'd be expelled from Pitox. We discussed the situation and decided there was no need to derail our relations with Pitox without a good reason. Unable to stop myself, I blurted out, could it be that the true reason for the ban is to prevent the King Iravati subject from leaving the country? The guard spared no effort to assure us that this was just rumor and speculation coming from unproven sources, but of course, we knew full well that it was no rumor. In fact, many refugees had fled Iravati's kingdom to find a new home in our lands. I myself am living proof of that. Before someone... Okay. I want to hear the lecture. Trying to avoid overcomplicated vocabulary, I explained that the tournament was founded by the King Iravati and held on the Rushlight River. All sorts of champions gather from across the river kingdoms. There they compete in fishing, a high respected talent in those parts, the art of boasting, and the skill of fighting when you're so drunk that you can hardly stand on your feet. Still don't understand why everyone thinks it's so funny. There are many other interesting competitions in the same vein. Okay. I have no reason to violate the ban. We turn back. Interesting. So we cannot go into Pithawks anymore. At least along on that border. Tristan after this field. Trying to build up 350 gold, man. I don't know if I'll do it in time.
That is not far.
We will try. 350k gold. Let's travel down the road. We're just innocent travelers. Oh my. What the? See, no offerings worthy of me.
Leader charged forwards.
You wouldn't summon a demon. Oh, wait, hold up. You wouldn't summon a demon preparing an appropriate. I can't see sacrifice, would you? Okay.
We shall overcome.
Yeah, so actually, let's do this. I want everyone to kind of hold this position. Except for you. Drop your spell of just annoyingly awesome. There you go. And then we'll have our range.
Serves you right.
Repent.
You guys will stand here. Minus 4 levels. Get ready. Nope. He's down again. Alright. I need you to cast this on Arc. I need you to start singing a better song. Throw a fireball at him, dude. That didn't hit that hard. Magic missiles? Missed. Okay. How about... No. Better idea. Hit him with these. Okay.
A calculated risk. An expected outcome.
Cool. Everyone back off. Good win.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Close this down. How many levels did you lose? Yeah, let's cast it again.
I'm listening.
Feeling pretty good about that, everyone. Pretty good. Good amount of XP too.
Lindsay the Magnificent?
Okay, Lindsay, let's try to hit that.
Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great? Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Cool. Quarterstaff, Star Knight. These 100? No, they're not. Really? That's all he had? It's kind of weak. Ooh. I wonder how bad it is that I managed to translate only half of the scroll for the ritual. Unfortunately, time's run out. I'll just have to sort things out on the fly. These simpletons won't know any better after all. Oh, Pax Grumatera. I'll Tarun rip your soul from these demons' paws, I promise. Okay. Interesting. See if any of the cultists ran this way. So it was a quarterstaff +2, Adamite, Ice Burst, Star Knight. What? melee. It's piercing. Acquire this item from the wicked field. Info. Attacking with his weapon gets +3 enhanced bonus on both attacks and damage rolls, right? Frost. Frost weapon is sheathed in a terrible icy cold that deals, okay, adamantite, mined from the rock from the heavens. This ultra hard metal adds to the quality of a weapon or suit of armor. Adamantite is closely, got it. Icy burst weapon functions as a frost weapon that also explodes with frost upon striking a successful critical hit. The frost does not harm the wielder. In addition to the extra damage from the frost ability, an icy burst weapon deals an extra 1d10 point of cold damage on a successful critical. If the weapon critical's multiple is ×3, add an extra 2d10. If it's ×4, okay, it's ×3. Wow. He can wield it. Hold on, I want to see something. Ah. 22, 17, 12, 22, 17, 24, 24, 19, 23, 18. So I have less chance of hitting on the second and third strike. That's 7 to 15. 7 to 10, 1d6. Back in here. 7 to 15 normal plus 1d6. This says 1d6. But this lowers will. But that's okay. This has a better crit range. No, it has a 20 crit. It has a worse crit range, but that frostburst seems pretty mean. Not too worried about the will thing. Reduce 24-19. So on the second strike, I lose. The second and third strike are a lot less likely to hit. What about that one? 17 and 12. Doesn't do anything to my main weapon. Let's use it for a little bit and see what happens. I will save this dagger here. Come here. Or just to have. This is just a king old iron longsword. It's not very good. Probably just do this. Okay. Let's make sure he's got it. Yeah, I want to see how that works out. That was an interesting instance.
All according to plan.
These are cheap, so forget them. I love that spell, man.
May we have a moment of respite?
Okay. Let's head to the fossil fuels first, and then we can respite. Ah, Patox.
A rest would be welcome.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Actually, cancel that. H should make him stay. Let's do this here.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Go ahead and play your song.
Writing you out of our story.
Oh shit, from behind. Whoa, hey everybody.
Attack!
King Longsword. Okay. I want to see the damage from... There we go. 27. 13 piercing, 1 cold, 2 bludgeoning, 11 piercing sneak. That's fun. Alright,
How may I help?
do this.
Together we stand.
See if you can dispel your own spell.
Tino, Wabash, Han.
So bad at this.
Confide in me.
Your turn to try. And she only had 1
Lindsay
spell.
was called forth.
Sweet. Let's wait out the storm, and then we can move on. This is the greatest spell ever. Siriko. I'm so glad you have this, man.
Adventures call to them.
Follow my lead.
It's actually a rest here. Why not? Bit of a hearty meal. Just pick one of these random ones. Oh. Maybe an easier one? There we go. Oh. Was that? Alright. Let's check this out.
That is not far. You forced my hand. Saren Ren, be generous to them, for I am not. Let yourself open.
What is this? Petrified. I believe we have Dispel. One of you guys have it.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
We had it. Oh crap. Here it is. Break enchantment. Actually, hold up.
Enemy approaching.
The hell? Another one?
There are other ways to cast this spell.
No. You guys need to keep
This
attacking.
will hurt.
Do not falter.
You deserved it.
Strike as one.
That's not fair. Okay. So it's like faint, so I gotta be careful.
All
See if we can
according
get
to
this
plan.
one first.
Stand with me.
Tear them apart.
Actually, let's see if we can do this instead.
There are other ways to cast this spell.
So we have to cast this first.
Left yourself open.
Okay. Can you save him yet?
There are
No.
other ways to cast
lost
this
him.
spell.
Oh, but then we lose her too. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna be an encounter because there's two of them, and they're gonna try to freeze my people. Okay. Great. True strike. Just mirror image. Disintegrate. So what actually causes them to go to stone? Doesn't really tell me what's turning them to stone.
Let us not
Let's try something
hesitate.
basic with this.
All according to plan.
Just letting the ink dry.
Do some will saves. And
Right here, my friend.
blessing.
To victory.
It's a fortitude check. Constitution.
Just letting the ink dry.
I stand ready.
Okay. Let's see.
No mistakes.
Here I am. I am yours to command.
Adventures call to them.
Okay, so she does have break enchantment too.
Share your troubles.
All according to plan.
We shall overcome.
There are other ways to cast this spell. Grant me strength.
Justice!
Hmm. So they need Constitution, all of them.
I will not falter.
Okay.
Something bothering you?
And Lindsay was called forth.
Let's see if that helps.
I shall end this suffering.
Shit, Lindsay, you should be playing this song. There we go.
Stand with me.
Serves you right.
That works. Unless there's a third. Let's hope for no third.
Confide in me.
Nice. Just collect all of that. We'll figure out what it is later.
All according to plan.
And that haste. So powerful. Let's go ahead. Copy recipe. What are these? Flaming composite longbows. That's pretty good. But nobody here uses a composite longbow. I'll save one of these. Headbands, alluring charisma. I don't know anyone who needs those either. I guess it's money. How did I get 355 shards or diamond vest? I don't remember doing that. Well, not on purpose. I'm happy I have it, but I don't remember getting them. Ooh, this combo looks interesting. Combo +3, monk weapon. Mass wielding. We don't have anyone that can use that either. Good stuff.
In due time.
Okay, so this little area has been taken care of. I'm gonna port back to that one village to talk. Oh, I can't remember her name. She's the one who sent us with that letter to Hasif. She's here. 21 hours. Yeah, definitely heading back to the Shire. Teleport to... Shit. Mirkwood. Okay. Man, teleportation, so clutch. Really should have worked on your cane before.
That is not far.
Talk to this guy first. Offer. This stuff for sure. I don't need it. Oh, I like this. No, I don't need it. This is cool. I just want to keep it. Hold on to that until I realize if I need it or not. I have all these wands that I don't use too. That's fine. Make the deal. 200k more. Okay. Is it Chemo that we were supposed to talk to? Oh, it's used. Please accept my gratitude for the workshop. The house is beautiful, the neighbors are wonderful, and everyone is so kind and friendly. I'm flooded with orders. And to think I could still be rotting away in jail for a false accusation. What did you want to tell me? Cheryl looks around nervously. I beg your forgiveness, Your Highness, for making you come all the way to our distant region. There's too many guards in the palace that were chasing me recently. The thing is, I think I know who wrongfully accused me. There's a tailor in the capital. His name is Morholland. He has a reputation of a brilliant master, so I wanted to become his apprentice, but when I went to his workshop, in the workshop I saw things which alarmed me very much. Vest, shoes, gloves, all made from reptile skin. But the pattern was distinct. I've only seen the pattern on lizard folk, intelligent beings, who also live in the Stolen Lands, as far as I know. I tried asking Moron about it, but he threw me out into the cold. And when I tried to start my own business and open shop, I was literally driven out of the capital. You'll hardly take my word for it, but it's true. A master's tailor in the capital is butchering lizard folk to make clothes from their skin. I'm no tracker. I can't go hunting down Mulholland's poachers, but you could. If only you could find those murderers in the marsh and bring some evidence. The guards would take this seriously and will rid the capital of great evil. Alright, I'll track down the hunters. Thank the gods. I'm sorry I cannot say exactly where to find the wretches, but I'm certain they must be hunting in Gnarlmarsh. That's where you'll find them. Alright, cool. I have to go. Half-Elf puts his hands on his heart. I'm happy to see you at any time.
As
Okay.
it should be.
So there's this. I need to head south anyways, into the Gnarl marshes. Okay. To Woodhall. I just realized it says in this bottom right exactly where they are. Have I not been here?
In due time.
Oh man, I don't think this is where I was going. Oh well. Let's check out this town anyways. Oh no, this is Gnarl Marshes. I
Play.
don't have shit here yet. I need to get to Argothrond. Oh, that's right. I didn't make a portal here yet. Damn it.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Looks like I found the poachers.
Let us strike as one.
Which one of you have the concealment one? Shit, we never got it. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
We shall
Our story.
Hate giving him the advantage like that, but found the lizard skins. The truth was told.
Follow my lead.